Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again to another Tuesday night lessons. We're going to pass you over to Jay Maas again after we get warmed up, but first we're going to warm up as usual. So we're going to start at the bottom and we're going to move our way to the top. So we're going to start with those ankles and we're going to roll them out now so we don't roll them out later. Now, you may notice that I'm inside for our Tuesday lessons again. That's because it's a little overcast, cloudy, rainy. It's probably swampy over there in that park. We're just going to get those ankles rolled out. We're going to get the backs of the knees stretched out. Okay, there we go. Now what we're going to do, this is the same old thing that we do every week, but I just wanted to update you each week. There's nothing much to update. So I'm going to tell you guys a hilarious joke. So, get the back of those knees done, and then we'll move to the front of the knees as well. You use support if you need to, or you can just stretch out those thighs, quads, all that stuff. So the joke is, there's this guy, he wants to build a shed. And so he gets some plans for a shed, he designs it all himself, and he figures he's going to need 999 bricks to build it. So he goes to the hardware store, and he says, well, I'm going to need some other materials, some tools, this list of things, and I'm going to need 999 bricks. And the guy at the store says, well, I mean, we sell them in flats of 1,000. And the guy says, well, I only need 999. No, we only sell them in flats of 1,000. You're going to need 1,000 bricks. You do whatever you want with the brick that's left. Plus, he says, you're going to need extra. I would recommend, in fact, getting 2 flats because, you know, things happen. And he says, no, I'm an expert mason. There's no way. Get those quads all stretched out. So, he goes home. His order arrives. He gets his flat of 999 bricks, all the tools that he needs, and all the extra stuff that he needs to build that shed. Spends a couple of weeks in his backyard tinkering around, building the shed, muttering to himself about the fact that he can't order a precise number of bricks. Well, sure enough, by the time he's finished building that shed with his 1,000 bricks and all his tools that he's got to have from the hardware store, what's he got left over? 1 brick. So he looks around, tries to figure out what he's supposed to be doing with that 1 brick, and then he climbs up on the top of his shed, picks it up in his hand, throws it up. Kind of a lame joke, but what can you do? You guys watch like some of those other comedians? Because without the laugh track, it kind of loses its appeal, you know? We had that back stretched out. We were watching some of those other late night comedy guys. Now they got to do it in the garage and stuff. It's pretty funny to watch them try and do comedy with no laugh track, no audience, and even their some of their editing and stuff is a little different. We're gonna get their shoulders done. Luckily, we got Mike over on editing, so he'll add the laugh track or whatever we need, right? Note to Mike. Get their shoulders done. Gonna get those elbows stretched out. There we go. Just get them warmed up, get them going before we get the weight of the sword on them, right? Get those wrists. Different people crack at different points of this warm-up. There we go. Get those wrists stretched out. And the last thing we're going to do is get that neck stretched out on both sides. Now, someone recommended to me, and they seemed like they knew what they were doing, personal trainer of some sort, not to stretch the back of the neck like this. So I don't do that anymore. I remember when I was a kid, we used to do all kinds of weird stuff in high school and elementary school for gym class that they don't recommend you do anymore. I guess sit-ups are bad. Who knows? Anyway, that's our warm-up. We're ready to go. I'm going to pass you over to Jay Maas. So we're going to take off our runners here and we're going to put on a pair of mucklucks and make it happen.